Alright, it's BLM here. It's time for another video. This is going to be my Xbox collection for 2013. I have around 122, I believe, Xbox games. Which is kind of ridiculous, thinking that I had, what, like 10 at the beginning of last year. So, yeah, my collection has increased by a lot, obviously. Yeah, I'm really happy with my Xbox collection, actually. I actually have the majority of the titles that I want. There are still, like, some here and there, like, Penjamin Orta and those Togi games and stuff like that I am missing. However, I'm happy with my collection. Yeah, what you see right now, this is about a third of my collection. This is like one shelf. I have two more shelves of Xbox games. So, yeah, I guess let's get started. First game, Advent Rising. A game I tried to play through during the winter break. I got like 6 hours into it. It's a pretty cool game. I plan on going back to it eventually. I just don't have the time right now. But, yeah, it's a great action-adventure game. It does have its issues, though. Agent on the Fire 007. I have a whole bunch of, like, last-gen, James Bond games, but this is the only one I've actually played. This one's okay. It's no GoldenEye, but it's pretty good, though. All-Star Baseball 2003. It's okay. It's a baseball game. Alter Echo. This one I actually played through the entire game. And, it's okay. I was expecting more. It's a decent, like, action-adventure beat-em-up type game. Pretty fun, but yeah, it's okay. Ants 1 and Ants 2. I love these games when I was a kid, and even now I still enjoy these. Yeah, they're pretty fun snowboarding games. They're no, like, it's not as good as SSX, but it's still pretty fun, though. And 1 Street Ball, have not played it. Azuric. Rise of Parathia. Didn't put too much time into this, put about an hour into it. Yeah, this is known as one of the worst Xbox games. It's okay. I don't see why it's so bad yet, but then again, I'm only an hour into it. This one I actually completely forgot I had, and that is, Big Mother Truckers. Yeah, I forgot I had this. I played it for like a couple of minutes when, I first got my Xbox. This is what was inside of it. And it's a decent racing game. It's nothing I'll go back to, though. Black. It's a shooter developed by Criterion. Pretty good, actually. It's not really my type of game, but I actually enjoyed it for what it is. Brother in Arms, Road to Hill 30. I have not played this. The only reason I picked it up is because it's in, like, mint condition. It was $1. Brute Force. I haven't played it since I picked it up, but I played it when I was younger at a friend's house. It's a pretty decent, like, shooter. It's okay. Not really that memorable, though. Burnout 3 Takedown, really fun game. It's just fun to crash into stuff. Yeah, really awesome game by Criterion again, which is a great developer. Chicago Enforcer. This has to be one of the worst shooters I've ever played. Yes, it's terrible. That's my Xbox. I wouldn't play it again. Crash Bandicoot and the Wrath of Cortex. Haven't played the actual Xbox version, but I played the GameCube version as a kid. And the GameCube version's alright. It's not like the, it's not as good as the first three, but it's still a pretty good, platformer, I guess. Crimson Skies, High Roads of Revenge. Have not played this. This is like one of the most common Xbox games. Yeah, I hear it's a decent game, but I just never played it. Dark Summit, a pretty decent, like, skiing, snowboarding type game. Again, it's not an SSX, but it's okay. One of my personal favorite games last generation is, Dark Watch here. Great Capcom shooter. Well, technically it's developed by High Moon Studios, who develops Transformer games now, which they're actually pretty good, even though they aren't licensed games. But Dark Watch, great shooter. Definitely pick this up if you ever see it. Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX 2. Pretty fun BMX game. It's I'd rather play like Matt Hoffman or something, but this is still pretty fun. General I 3, great fighter. It's not really the best fighter on Xbox though. I'd rather play other ones like Guilty Gear or something like that, but still pretty fun. Destroy All Humans. Remember when this came out? I played at a friend's house for hours. This is such a great game. Made by Pandemic. Yeah, it's one of my personal favorites. I just really enjoy this game. Deus Ex Invisible War. This game gets a lot of hate. Yeah, I enjoy the first one. The first Deus Ex is great shooter. It's one of my personal favorites. And I have to say Invisible War is pretty good. I mean, I understand that some of the changes people didn't like, but I have to say this is still a great shooter. I haven't played the third one, the Human Revolution yet. Doom 3. Played as a kid. As a kid, I was like, this game scared the crap out of me. But nowadays, I can get through it. It's a pretty fun game. Yeah, just a great game. Dragon Ball Z Sagas. Again, haven't played this Xbox version. Played the PS2 version, and the PS2 version is crap. And supposedly the Xbox version is the exact same, so they're both crap. Crappy beat 'em ups. Trick of the 99 Dragon. This is known as one of the worst games released on the original Xbox. And I popped it in, and I love the graphics. The graphics are actually pretty cool. It's like a comic book style game. But the actual game itself isn't that great. But it's okay. It's not bad. Well, not terrible, I should say. Enter the Matrix. I played this for about an hour. I stopped because I want to watch the Matrix movies first. Because I actually haven't watched the Matrix movies, actually. I mean, I've watched, what was it? I watched the third one, whichever that was, which I haven't watched the first two. So yeah, I really need to watch the movies. After that, I'll start playing this again. But from what I can tell, it's a great game. ESPN NBA 2K5, probably one of the best, like, basketball games on the Xbox. Great game. Everything or Nothing, have not played this. Fable, I don't know, I just can't get into it. I mean, I tried so many times over and over and over again trying to get into Fable. I just cannot get into this game. I don't know why. I might just buy the second one and try to play through the second one, but the first one, I just can't get into it for some reason. Fantastic Four, again, haven't played this Xbox version, but I played the GameCube version. It's okay, beat 'em up. It's really not remarkable. Fight Club, terrible fighting game. Yeah, it's based off the movie, but the game is pretty awful, to be honest. Fight Night 2004, have not played this. From Russia with Love, have not played this, even though it does look kind of interesting, but it's probably not as good as GoldenEye anyway. Genma Onimusha, really enjoy this game, actually. It's a Capcom game. It's pretty much a port of Onimusha 1, I believe, from the PS2. Great game, actually. I never played the Onimusha series until now, but yeah, I really want to get them for the PS2, so yeah, this is a great game, actually. Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee. Again, I haven't played this Xbox version. I played the GameCube version, but GameCube version is fantastic. I would think the Xbox version is exactly the same, but yeah, GameCube version is a great game. Grabbed by the Ghoulies, a Rareware title. Not really my favorite Rareware title. It's okay, but yeah, it's not as good as the 4 games that they made. This next one here hasn't even been in a pickup video. Well, I shot the pickup video, but I haven't posted it yet. And that's Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. In terrible condition, but it does have the disc, no manual. San Andreas, it's a great game. That's all I really need to say. Gravity Games, Bike, Street Vert, a terrible, like, extreme sports type game. Yeah, this is kind of awful, actually. Yeah, really bad. One of my favorite fighters on the console, Guilty Gear X2 Reload. Fantastic fighting game. I mean, if you haven't played Guilty Gear, definitely get this one. It's really great. Yeah, just Arc System Works makes great fighting games, and this is included. Halo 1 and Halo 2. I don't know what to say. I mean, they're Halo games. I mean, first one, really great. Love the single player as a kid. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. The second one, I don't know what. I just couldn't get into it. I thought this was really the lowest point in the Halo series. I mean, I guess ODST, but ODST doesn't really count. Era Professional Drag Racing 2005. Have not played this. The Incredibles. Really enjoyed the movie as a kid, but the game is really unremarkable. It's just a regular beat 'em up. It's okay. Indiana Jones and The Emperor's Tomb. Have not played it yet, even though I really want to, actually. It looks pretty interesting. Jaws Unleashed. Really awesome game. I mean, people might be turned off when they see Jaws and in a game, but this is actually a really awesome game. You play as Jaws, you pretty much kill people. It's awesome. Kabuki Warriors. Great game. Probably one of the worst fighters for the Xbox, to be honest. It's terrible. Kingdoms Under Fire, Heroes. Just recently picked this up, have not played it yet. Knockout Kings, have not played it yet. Kung Fu Chaos. This is a really interesting game because it's developed by Just Add Monsters, which eventually turned into Ninja Theory. who ended up developing Heavenly Sword, the new Devil May Cry game, and one of my personal favorites, Enslaved All Season West. And this was their first game, and to be honest, it's not that great. It's a pretty boring, like, I guess, slash fighting game. It's okay. Yeah, it's not that great, to be honest. Leisure Suit Larry, Magna Cum Laude, have not even played this yet. Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, and Return of the King. Fellowship, I have like 2 copies of this. I have this for Xbox and the PS2. Yeah, I have not played this. But Return of the King, I have played this, and to be honest, I'm not a big Lord of the Rings fan. I've only watched the first movie, and I did not enjoy it. I found it extremely boring. And I can't get into these games. I hear everyone keep on talking like the Lord of the Rings games are pretty awesome for the last gen console, but I just cannot get into it. I just don't see why they're so great. But whatever. Some Madden titles here: Madden 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, and 2008. Obviously, I have not played those, and I haven't played Major League Baseball 2K5 either. Max Payne 1 and Max Payne 2. These games I did not enjoy at all when I was a kid, to be honest. I actually kind of hated them. But I play them nowadays. They're better than what I remember, but I'm still not really the biggest fan of them. Yeah, they're okay. I played through the first Max Payne. It's an okay game. The second one, Mech Assault. Played this for a few minutes when I got my Xbox. It's an okay game. Kind of boring mech game, to be honest. Medal of Honor, Frontline, and Rising Sun. Frontline is the better of the two, in my opinion. Great shooter, one of my favorite war shooters of all time. Rising Sun, it's okay. It's not as good, though. Metal Gear Solid 2, Substance. The only Metal Gear Solid game that I've actually beaten. And it's probably my favorite, to be honest. I mean, I haven't played this Xbox version. I played the PSP version. But, really like Metal Gear Solid 2. I thought it was a fantastic game. The other 3 in the main series, though, I just cannot get into. I don't know why. The first one I played a little bit. I thought it was a good game, but just never really completed it. I don't even own it now. Then the 3rd and 4th ones, I don't know what it is, but I just could not get into it. Especially the 4th one. I did not like the 4th one at all. I mean, I just couldn't play it. Midnight Club 2. I hear this is a great game, just have not tried it out yet. It looks pretty interesting. Midtown Madness 3. This is like one of those games I just pop in like 5-10 minutes. It's really not remarkable in any way, but it's fun. More Combat Deception. This is another one that hasn't been in a pickup video yet, but it's an okay fighting game. Never was the biggest fan of Mortal Kombat, but yeah, it's okay. MXT Baseball 2004, have not played it. MX World Tour featuring Jamie Little. It's okay, MX game. I haven't played too much though. Namco Museum. I have so many of these Namco Museum games. It's ridiculous. Like, and most of them have the exact same games on them too. I mean, it's like none of them are different. They all have like freaking Galaga. They all have Big Gun. They all have Pac-Man. So yeah. Narc. I got this because I wanted to unlock the arcade version of the game. And to be honest, I couldn't even get through this game. This is pretty bad. NBA Inside Drive 2003. It's okay basketball game. Really, I'd rather play like Street or something, but it's okay. NBA Live 2005, have not played it. NCAA 2003 and 2005, and not in its original case. Have not played either of these either. New Legends. It's okay, like action game. It's, I would never play it again, to be honest. NFL Fever 2002 and 2003, have not played this. NFL 2003 is 9 minutes of original case. NHL Hits 2003. Have not played this Xbox version, but played that GameCube version. It's an okay hockey game. I mean, I'm not a big hockey fan, but this game is pretty decent. But for a while, this game was going for like $20, $30. It's cooled down since then. Now it goes for like around $10, $15, but still, for a while, it was ridiculous. Oddworld Munch's Odyssey, great game, fantastic. This is one of the few Xbox games that I love that I have never played before I got an Xbox, like this April. And This is fantastic. Just really one of the best Xbox exclusives in my opinion. I need to get Stranger's Wrath. Alright, time for Outlaw games. Actually 4 of these I got in a pickup video that hasn't been posted yet, so yeah. Outlaw Golf. Golf, 9 Holes of Xmas. Holiday Golf. Volleyball, which has been a previous pickup video. And Red Hot. They're all great games. I personally enjoy golf better, but whatever. Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, and Two Thrones. Missing Warrior Within, which is probably the most common one out of the 3, but whatever. Sands of Time, one of my favorite games of all time. Just fantastic. Actually mentioned like platformer type game. Really awesome. Warrior Within was man. Two Thrones was better. Not as good as Sands of Time, but still a great game though. Project Gotham Racing 1 and 2. I personally enjoy the third one more, but these are still great racing games. Definitely must have for an Xbox collection. Quantum Redshift, a really common Xbox game that is very overlooked. I personally really enjoy this. It feels a lot like Wipeout. Yeah, really fun, like futuristic racers. Red Faction 2, have not played this because I recently beat Red Faction 1 and just haven't had the time to play this one yet. Return to Castle Wolfenstein, to be honest, I have no interest in this game. Roller Coaster Tycoon, not as good as the PC version. Yeah, I picked this up, was really excited, but this is really clunky, really hard to make like rides and stuff like that on it. I'd rather play the PC version. Run Like Hell, have not played this Xbox version, but the PS2 version is really awesome. A really underrated survival horror game. But yeah, I have not played this version of it. Scarface, I have 2 versions of this game. I have this and the PS2 version. And I haven't played either of them. I really have no interest in them, to be honest. Sega GT 2002 and Jet Set Radio Future Combo Pack. Sega GT 2002, not really that great of a racing game, to be honest. But the Combo Pack, like the Jet Set Radio Future, one of my favorite games of all time. Just a fantastic game. Really must have if you own Xbox. Too bad that's the standalone version. Costs like what, like $20 now, $25. The Sims, it's The Sims. I don't know what else to say. Star Wars Clone Wars and Tetris World Combo Pack. Play Tetris World on the PS2. Clone Wars have not played. Star Wars Republic Commando, pretty decent shooter. It didn't really capture my interest for that long, but I mean, it's okay. SWAT, I have no interest in this game. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, pretty cool beat 'em up. Yeah, it's okay. It's a kid's game, but it's fun. The Thing, pretty fun game actually. I mean, it's a great survival horror game. I was a big fan of the 1982 John Carpenter movie, and to be honest, I'm actually somewhat of a fan of the 2011 movie, even though many people don't like it. But this is a pretty fun survival horror game. It's good. Realville, I used to play this all the time as a kid. Yeah, spent like probably like almost 100 hours probably playing this game. I used to use cheats and like unlock all the parts and stuff like that. Used to like talk to all the guests and stuff like that. It was so much fun as a kid. Nowadays it's man, but as a kid I played a whole bunch of that game. Oh, one of my favorites of all time, Time Splitters 2. One of the best games ever created, one of my favorite shooters ever created. If not my favorite shooter, actually, it might be. But just fantastic game. Really a must-have if you own any last-gen console. Definitely pick up Time Splitters game. You will not regret it. Time for Tom Clancy games. Ghost Recon, I hate it. Ghost Recon 2, I hate it. Rainbow Six 3, I hate it. Splinter Cell, it's okay. Chaos Theory, have not played it because I haven't been the first one. Tomb Raider, Legends, fantastic game. Probably my favorite Tomb Raider. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm really excited for a new one too. That one looks really awesome, but so far this one's probably my favorite one. It's really good. Top Spin, Train Surf World, have not played this yet. Trivial Pursuit Unhinged, have not played this one yet. Proc Evolution, this one was another one in a recent pickup video. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the Proc series. But yeah, this one's okay. It's really not that remarkable. Ultimate Spider-Man. This one was a recent pickup video, but I have played this. This is fantastic. probably it's not as good as Spider-Man 2, but I think Spider-Man 2 is mostly due to nostalgia. I think this is the better game out of the two, but I have more nostalgia for the second one. But this is a great game, and these last six I haven't even played. This one was in another, like this hasn't been in a pickup video yet. Unreal 2, Unreal Championship. Oh yeah, I have played this actually. Pretty decent shooter. No, yeah, it's okay. Now the rest of these I haven't played yet. Then Housing, it was a pretty decent movie. It was a game I haven't played. World Series, Baseball 2K3, World Soccer Winning 11, International 8, and X-Men. It's X-Men. Alright, that is my Xbox collection. Next will be my GameCube collection. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and thank you for watching.